Favorite song off your new record, Showroom of Compassion?
My favorite song off the new record, Showroom of Compassion, is probably, I like a bunch of them, and they rotate. Sometimes I like others more than others, but I'm enjoying Mustache Man a lot. It's got sort of a kind of a funky booty shaker groove, but with big rock riffs, and that's kind of what I like. I like a marriage of like James Brown meets AC/DC.
Nice. Very cool. And how would you say this album differs from your previous ones?
Well, it's different than the last one. Is that we can play. It's sort of play all the songs live. We spent time doing little. We'd be working in the studio, and we'd go and play, and with the songs unfinished, and then we'd go and play little kind of small club gigs in Sacramento, down the block from the studio that night, and test them on unsuspecting audiences. And then we'd see how people kind of reacted, or see how we felt, playing them actually in front of people, and then change them up a little bit in the studio. So I think they have, the album works better it works well in a live setting. That's something we sort of went away from on the Pressure Chief album. So I think it's a good live, it's a good rock out like concert album. I also think it was a lot more collaborative of an album. We sort of we all really kind of paid attention to each other's ideas a lot more, which is good. It means that everyone was happy with the album. That ended up interesting. Everyone's sort of proud of it in their own way. Except the problem was it took forever.
Oh, how long did it take to make it?
It took more than 2 years, and that's because we pretty much had to, if anyone had an idea, we'd have to try to fit it in and work it out. And sometimes those ideas didn't work, and it took 2 weeks to try to make it work.
Well, I got to listen to it. Definitely sounds very good. I also got to see your new video, "Sick of You." Very cool. I like the Donnie Darko rabbit in there. That's what it made me think of.
Yeah, what's up with that? It's funny. These guys are great. They're cheerleaders, those two guys, and some of it's John, the singer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But when there's two of them, it's these two cheerleaders in Sacramento, whatever college there. And they were a lot of fun. We tried to make them do a lot of acrobatic things. But the bunny suits have these really large feet, like these shoes, like bunny foot shoes,
Uh-huh.
So when we tried, when we had them do cartwheels and stuff like that, the shoes would fly off.
Oh, I bet you guys had a blast shooting that.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious. It was really fun. It was funny. And they were good sports. They were pretty humiliated too, but this was like 7 in the morning in rush hour, in Sacramento, with all these cars driving by, people looking at them. Usually kind of, macho, athletic, young guys who were, they didn't realize they were going to have to be like a. And the idea of the bunnies actually are also male and female.
Oh.
So they're supposed to be like bunny lovers, kind of, sort of. I mean, not necessarily, but. And so they were a little bit humiliated, but they're pretty good sports about it.
That's cool. Do you happen to know what your next video will be?
Yes. We just finished a video. It's the animated video for a song called Long Time.
Oh.
And we did it with this company out of France, this animation company out of France called Calicore. And we just finished it, and or they just finished it. Being good. And and it's very cool. It's kind of this dark narrative with this sort of vagabond guy and his monkey friend, and they're in some jail, and it's kind of dark, but it's really cool looking. But yeah.
Well, it sounds interesting. So are you guys on tour right now? I know I gotta wait till May for you to come to Detroit.
Yeah, no, I'm at home right now in Portland, Oregon, and the rest of the guys are home. We were in Europe about 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, wow.
Got back from a short trip over there. And then next week we fly to LA and do some television on the Great Birds show.
Oh, cool.
And then a week after that, we start the East Coast run, which is that stuff. So I'm not on tour right this moment. I'm at home relaxing, but I'm very happy about that.
Nice, get a little downtime. So what do you do when you have a little time off? Are you like a big video gamer, or you like to read, or what's your way to just like kick back?
I like to read. I like to play music at home. I have a little Pro Tools set up, a little studio thing, and I like to make music, and I like to socialize with friends I haven't seen. And I do read a fair amount. I'm reading now a Cormac McCarthy book someone just loaned me. I haven't read it yet. It's called Outer Dark.
Oh, cool. I'm rereading Game of Thrones right now. I'm a big fan.
Great. Yeah, that's good stuff.
Let's see here. So, do you guys happen to have any like pre or post show rituals, like big group hug or maybe a shot of Jaeger before you go out on stage?
No, we not really. Well, sort of. Here's what we have. We have a pre-show ritual is we play this. Sometimes we play this really ludicrous music, really loud in the whole place. Everyone has to hear it, has to suffer through it. This awesome, terrible, Rocky 3 soundtrack music. That's really, really like, it's all instrumental, and it really makes you want to, like, get out your jump rope, or stand in the mirror and shadow box with yourself.
Oh, that's great. So if you could put together the perfect tour, who would be on your lineup and where would you go?
Where'd we go? Our perfect tour lineup, living or dead?
Ooh, either or.
Either or. Where's you gonna say that?
I'll make it more difficult.
It depends on who I would want to see, or who I would actually want to be on the same stage with, because I would like to see the Beatles, and I would like to see James Brown in 1965, but I wouldn't necessarily want to be on the same stage with them because they would kick on asses so bad.
Aww.
But, we did kind of a dream lineup years ago. We played a lineup that we pretty much picked, which was Flaming Lips and De La Soul and Modest Mouse, and the Hackensaw Boys, and a band called Pinky from Mexico.
Cool.
That was a dream lineup, and we did it. It was awesome.